Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you my Zoya collection, and I'm going to break my collection up into 3 videos. I want to split them up by color, so that way maybe if you're looking for a certain color, I can kind of cut through the confusion. This first polish is called Wendy. And Wendy is described as a cool tone melon, and it's a corally color, but I think there's more pink in it than orange. So if you steer clear of coral colors, this is a really nice one. I think you should definitely give this a try. It's really flattering, and I think the reason Zoya describes this as a cool tone is because it's flattering on most people. So that's Wendy. And my next polish is Kitridge. Kitridge reminds me of like a strawberry milkshake. And I also think this looks a lot like OPI's Pink Friday, the Nicki Minaj collection. It's just a bubblegum Barbie pink. And it's got a neon fluorescence in it, so when you wear it on your nails, it's gonna pop. Really pretty. I'm definitely always debating between, well, I was debating between Kitridge, Sweet, and Shelby. I know that Sweet and Shelby are placed right next to each other on Zoya's website, and they look so similar. I can't tell between the two of them. So maybe you could let me know if you own both of them, like what's the difference between the two of them. I've actually heard from reviews on Zoya's website that Shelby has kind of a tricky formula, so I don't know, maybe that's the only difference. My next polish is called Jolene, and Jolene is just kind of a mid-tone pink. It's a blue tone pink. Whoop. This is OPI's Kiss Me on My Tulips and Julie G's Damsel. This is Jolene. These are all 3 like so similar, I feel like. Can you see that? Kind of. This might be a little bit, Jolene might be a little bit lighter, but if you own these 2, maybe you can like know for yourself what this will look like in person. I'm really sad that I own all these because I got this Julie G polish in a Nipsey bag and I've never used it because I have too many of the same color, and I've heard really good things about Julie G polishes. This is really this really resembles another color on their website called Eden, and I have the hardest time differentiating between the two. I feel like they both look exactly the same, so I don't know if maybe you own both of these and you could maybe clear up some confusion for me, because I think a lot of times on Zoya's website they place 2 polishes right next to each other that look exactly the same. I cannot tell a difference. That's my main struggle with buying nail polishes from Zoya. And my last pink is called Alley. And I don't think any camera picks this up the way that it actually looks in person. It's more magenta on my camera right now, but it's a neon pink. It's very bright, very in your face. So if that's your kind of thing, this is a good polish. I get a gift for somebody, this would be really good, because I know a lot of people talk about this. A lot of people love this polish. It's very popular. It's very agreeable. So that concludes my pinks, and now I'm going to show you the reds that I own. This first one is called Maura, and Maura reminds me of Hawaiian Punch, kind of. Does anybody else see that, or am I crazy? This is a summer red. It's got a little bit of orange to it, a little bit of warmth, so if that's the kind of thing you like. I still think this would look good on anybody. I don't think that, if you steer clear of warm tones, I think this is a good polish, a good summery red. I wanted to show you that, okay, this is Maura, this is Rokka. Rokka and Maura are placed like right next to each other on Zoya's website, and they're definitely different. They're not the same. I have a really hard time differentiating between the 2 of these. And if you can see, Rokka's like creamier and orangier. It's kind of a coral, and Maura is more red. So I'm different. I know it's hard to tell online. It really is, because they're placed right next to each other. The polish is called Kimmy. Kimmy is described as a metallic, but just like a warm tone red with coppery shimmer running through it. They have a polish out now from their fall 2015 collection called Ember, and I think it really resembles this. Online, when I was looking, it doesn't really show the shimmer a lot. It looks a lot creamier on their website than it is in person. So when I got this, I was like, that's different. So that's Kimmy. And then my next polish is called Nidhi. And Nidhi is kind of the same concept. It's also called a metallic, but it has silver shimmer. And I think the base in this is a little bit deeper, a little bit more cool tone. I'm pretty sure that these both are placed right next to each other on Zoya's website. So maybe if you're debating between the two of them, I don't know if you can see. Like, see how this one's a little bit more warm and this one's cooler? I think if you're debating between the two of these, I would honestly go with Nidhi, because I reach for this more, and I think it's more flattering, and I think it's more an all year round polish. This is Zoya's Ariana, and this is an Ultra Pixie Dust. This is so pretty. This looks like rubies. This is just kind of a blood red. What I love about these is that the base doesn't overwhelm the glitter, and the glitter doesn't overwhelm the base, which I think is really hard to find in a glitter polish. I hope you can see how pretty that is. By the way, if I didn't mention, all my swatches are 2 coats, no top coat, so that's that one. And then my very last is called Posh, and it's a matte velvet. I looked, and Zoya still sells their matte velvets, but they don't sell this color, which I don't know why, because this was on back order from being so popular when I ordered it a few months ago. And it's just a velvety red matte. And I also think this would be pretty for any kind of occasion. I think it'd be good for work, for school, for a date, going out, whatever. And I also think this would make a really good gift. I say that a lot, but I mean, I think it's hard sometimes when you're trying to buy gifts for people and you don't know what's what. So that concludes my pinks. I really hope this was helpful. I know I don't have a whole lot, but I think anything helps. I know for me personally, whenever Zoya has a sale, I'm just frantically searching for swatches, and you know, I need to see it 20 times before I make a decision. So let me know in the comments if there's any pinks or reds that you own, and you know, what your favorites are. What are you looking to buy from Zoya? So let me know if there's any colors that you have bought that seemed similar on the website, but they're different in person, what those differences might be. And yeah, if I didn't already say it, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Oh, my nose is itchy.